This is Captain America from the 1978 made-for-TV film Captain America 2, Death Too Soon. Now I want to capture this guy in action figure form to go with the rest of my 70s collection, and we're going to take you on the trip to show you how I did it. Now the reason I chose Captain America 2 rather than Captain America was kind of simple. That's what he looked like, and just no. Choose an action figure of the size and articulation you want. This guy will go good with the rest of the 70 size dolls. I don't know who he is, and I don't care. Sculpt 3 will be the medium of choice for this project. Just simply slap it on the doll and start to build up the areas that you want. Sculpt out the shape that you want. Now I added pieces to make it look like boots and gloves, so I don't have to throw clothes on him. Now with painting you want to take your time. You want to go slow. Nice even coats. If you go too fast, you're going to get drips and bubbles and all that crap. It's going to look terrible. Take your time. Now when spraying him, make sure you use a primer as an undercoat that is designed for plastic. If you don't, the spray paint itself is never really going to dry. It's going to be very tacky and sticky, and it's going to peel off, and it's going to be a mess. So anything that's designed for plastic should work fine. And one more tip for spraying is before you spray, you should scuff up your doll with some very fine sandpaper. That helps the primer or paint adhere. Now here he is all finished. All I did was use acrylics on top of the spray paint, and then I sealed it with a clear matte coat, which will help protect the acrylic. The acrylic will stick to the paint just fine. You can also use model paints, which I actually would recommend, but since I'm not going to be handling this doll, it didn't really matter. This doll that I used had some really good muscle tone in it and some pretty nice details. So I could have went all out using dry brush paints and shading and everything, but I needed them to match these old 70s dolls. So I just did very basic, straight, flat colors, and I think he turned out looking pretty nice. Now here's a shot to give you a size comparison. He is squatting a little bit, which makes him a little bit shorter, but you know, he's not a little action figure, so he fits in pretty good.
Shit!
Carmine. I'm sorry, everybody. Carmine's a drunk.
Hey,
anyway, there you go. He fits in. Okay, I apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. If you want any type of action figure, I mean, simply, and they don't sell it or it's too expensive, just learn how to sculpt and you can make your own. It's really easy, it's really fun, and I think you'll enjoy doing it. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and have a great one.